My neighbor kept poisoning my garden, but I discovered why. My tomato plants are dead again. I've planted this garden every spring for 3 years. Every summer it dies. Not gradually, not from drought or bugs or disease. Overnight. One day thriving, the next destroyed. I lean closer to the soil and catch the smell. Something sharp and artificial like bleach mixed with fertilizer. My chest tightens. This isn't blight. This is deliberate. When I stand, I see her. Diane is on her porch, coffee mug in hand, watching me. She's always watching. I've lived here long enough to recognize the pattern. She's outside whenever I'm in the yard, her gaze fixed on the garden beds, like she's waiting for something to happen. I cross to the fence. Did you see anyone out here last night? She blinks, lifts the mug to her lips. No, not a soul. The answer comes too fast. No pause, no thought, just a reflex. I nod slowly. You're sure? I said no. Her voice is flat, but her eyes are still on the plants, and there's something in her expression I can't name. Not quite a smile, more like satisfaction. I go back inside and call the hardware store. By noon, I'm installing a motion sensor camera under the eaves, angling it toward the garden. My hands shake as I tighten the bracket. I tell myself I'm being paranoid, that maybe it's raccoons or runoff from the neighbor's sprinkler system. But I know, the first night, nothing. The second night, a stray cat trips the sensor at 11 p.m., and I watch the footage on my phone, feeling foolish. The third night, the alert pings at 2:07 a.m. I'm half asleep when it vibrates on the nightstand. I grab the phone and pull up the app, expecting the cat again. It's Diane. She's in my yard, dressed in a long bathrobe and slippers, moving slowly between the tomato beds. In her right hand is a spray bottle, the kind you use for cleaning windows. She stops at the first plant, lifts the bottle, and sprays the leaves in careful, methodical sweeps. Then she moves to the next one, and the next. I sit up in bed, my pulse hammering in my ears. I rewind the footage and watch it again. Her face is calm, focused, like she's performing a ritual. She doesn't look around, doesn't check for cameras or lights. She just sprays every plant in the row, then turns and walks back across the lawn toward her own house. By morning, I've watched it 5 times. I save the video to 3 different places and sit at the kitchen table, rehearsing what I'm going to say. My hands are still shaking. Part of me wants to march over there right now and shove the phone in her face. The other part wants to understand why. Why would someone do this? At 8 a.m., I see her come outside to water her hanging baskets. I grab my phone and walk across the yard. She sees me coming and sets the watering can down slowly, like she's been expecting this. I stop at the fence. I installed a camera. Her face doesn't change. I have footage of you in my yard, at 2 in the morning, spraying my plants. She looks at me for a long moment, then nods once. I know. You know? I saw the camera the day you put it up. My breath catches. Then why? Because you deserve it. The words hit like a slap. Her voice is steady, almost casual, like she's explaining why she returns my mail late. What could I have possibly done to deserve this? Full story on my channel below.